All right, audio is rolling.
Camera 1, live.
Camera 2 is live.
Let me do the clap.
And clap.
State your name and something about yourself.
My name is Shelley and I am an athlete.
So look right here and tell me that again.
My name is Shelley and I'm an athlete.
That's awesome. Please share a little bit about your breast cancer journey and how was cancer found?
The cancer was actually found by me just feeling it. I had some regular mammograms up to that point. My I guess it was like the kind that wasn't seen in the mammogram. So it had progressed a lot by the time it was actually discovered. It actually got into my lymph nodes. The journey, I mean, it's just been a completely amazing experience for me. I mean, some of it's like horrible, some of it really is not that bad, but the whole point of the journey is it's made me find out stuff about myself that I had absolutely no idea. So actually I guess I would like to say that it's been it's actually been a pretty good experience finding stuff out about myself and changing my life completely over the last 12 months.
Wow. How did you connect with Methodist Richardson?
I had been there. I'd used, Dr. Rogers was my primary. That's used her for my yearly exam. It's about all the thing I used them for. So I'd already established at Methodist by having her as my primary physician, so I just went right into that Methodist system.
Wow.
I didn't pick anybody out. It was all picked for me.
Wow. Well, so I want you to say that again, but say I had already done, or I already had a relationship with Methodist Richardson,
okay,
or with Methodist Cancer Center, so that I won't be on the videotape.
Okay.
It'll be just you. So just
okay,
make that statement again.
I had actually already had a relationship with Methodist Hospital System.
That's cool. And how was your experience with the Cancer Center?
Oh, it was great fun. I loved it.
For me. Repeat the question because I won't be on there. So say my experience with Richardson
okay.
Cancer Center.
My experience with Richardson Cancer Center was, let me start over.
That's okay.
I'm trying to think of the words I want to use. I mean, I don't want to say it was fun because it wasn't, but it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
My experience with Richardson Cancer Center was probably about the best that you could hope for in a situation like that. I mean, I went there. I was there every 3 weeks for 6 weeks doing chemotherapy. I went back for another 6 weeks doing radiation. I've had 4 surgeries there. I mean, everybody that I dealt with and everybody that took care of me and everybody that I came in contact with because of what I just told you was extremely professional, personable, caring. It all sounds cliched, but it's actually true. And I'm not a very easy person to be taken care of.
So she asked here, can you make comments on the staff and the nursing? So I think you already did that.
Yeah.
Please share about your love for physical fitness and how you think that contributed to the outlook of your ability to cope with this treatment.
My love for physical fitness is a very long relationship. I went to school in Texas, and I can remember back in elementary school where we had to run for PE, and that's what we did. We ran probably about 8 or 9 years old, something like that. I don't remember enjoying running so much as it was the feeling I got when I stopped, and that was like when I was probably 8 or 9 years old. It's been with me ever since.
So how do you think that being so physically fit helped you cope with cancer?
I think my physical fitness probably was the best thing I could possibly have done to get through this with absolutely no side effects at all. I wasn't sick one day with all the treatments that happened. I never felt bad. I continued exercising the whole time. I think physical fitness is probably one of the most beneficial things you can do as far as physically taking care of yourself. And then there's also the emotional part that goes along with it. Physical fitness provides a lot of emotional support for me because it's just something I'm really good at and I love doing it.
How are you doing now?
Fabulous. Right now I'm doing absolutely perfect. as far as I know, when I had the first surgery, my cancer was gone, but I went ahead and did the chemotherapy and the radiation because it had gotten to the lymph nodes when it was diagnosed. But my physical fitness level is the same as it has been probably for the last 30 years.
So what are your plans for the future?
My plans are to actually become a mentor with the American Cancer Society. I'm actually going to a class the next couple of weeks to be able to mentor newly diagnosed people, women, talking about you don't have to be afraid of something that you don't know anything about because it's not as scary as you might think, and also to promote my level of physical fitness to get through any kind of situation like this.
Would you recommend Methodist Richardson Cancer Center for other people?
I would definitely recommend Richardson Methodist Cancer Center for other women.
Can we say that again? Is it Methodist? I think it's Methodist. Let's just say Methodist Cancer Center.
Okay. I would definitely recommend Methodist Cancer Center for other people.
Anything else? Since we're going to be doing physical fitness, let's talk a little bit about mountain biking. Because we want to edit. Yeah, we want to shoot some shots of you mountain biking.
Okay, I started mountain biking with my girlfriend not too long ago. She's more experienced than I am, so we were going on the trails a little bit faster than what I had wanted to, but I did it anyway. And I was telling, well, the first thing I did was hit a tree and fell off, and then I have fallen off in the gravel, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, you can make it as easy or as hard as you want by adjusting the level on your bike, so it's just a lot of fun. I mean, the scenery's beautiful, it's canopied in there, it's shaded, it's a gorgeous trail, and it's just fun.
So are you a little bit harder on the mountain bike trail than you initially thought you would be?
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, no, I'm a harder rider than I thought I would be. Yeah, it's a fun trail.
Cool. Derek, do you notice anything we need to get?
And if you think I'm going to do anything to fall off my bike while you're filming it, you're crazy.
No, we're not.
You're crazy. Cancer is really not something that you have to be afraid of. The therapy, the treatment of cancer is not as scary as you might think. I mean, information is powerful, but even going through it without knowing a lot of stuff, it's just not scary.
And what else would you recommend to somebody who just was recently diagnosed with breast cancer in terms of coping?
Oh, everybody's different. Everybody needs their own level of emotional support, and some people don't need that much, like myself, not much at all. But whatever your passion is, whatever your outlet is, whatever makes you feel good throughout your day, find that and find a way to do it every single day.
That was a great one.
Thank you.
Great advice for life.
Yeah, it is. And plus, I'm thinking we can cut